name this feedback form. For the purpose of this demonstration. And going to give a little description there. I'm sorry. Okay. And then I'll start. So I'm going to go with a choice question here. So my question 1 is going to be asking how many times each of us have attended the classes. So option 1, let's take that out. Oh, sorry. That wasn't supposed to be a yes or no question. It's supposed to be a 1 or 2.
Okay.
But for the purpose that we've only had 3 classes, so it will just be 1, 2, 3, and none.
But just like Lillian.
Yes.
So just like what I said the other time, let's say for example in a case where you don't know this, because if for example now is a big class like say it is more than this now, you see now you cannot be able to list all the whole numbers now. That is why now in that case now you have to use test, not choice question.
So what I'm saying is what I am doing for the purpose of this demonstration. It's not a template for if you want to do different things. There'll be definitely different formats for them. But for the purpose of this particular demonstration I want to do now, I'm just going to have 2 questions in total.
I think basically the emphasis is on the design, not the questions. Thanks.
Okay. So I'm going to add another question now. Sorry, I forgot to tap. This is required. So required and another question. This will be a text question. So okay, so these are just the 2 questions I'll be working with for the purpose of this demonstration. So they'll save automatically. So I'll go into the style now before I go down to the settings. So because I'd like to try different styles for this, I'd like to scroll up so that when I'm making the changes, I can see them come up. You can pick any style of your choice, depending on how you want it to. This is the blank one, depending on how you want it to appear. So I'll be going with this one for the purpose of this demonstration. So I'll come down to the customize options. I'd like to go with a picture that relates more with what I am asking. So I'd go with this picture for the purpose of this demonstration. And there is a section here for background music. You could choose to put background music if you don't want it to probably be if we want it to be entertaining for some people. So for this demonstration, I'll be picking some background music. I also did this in my own form. I'll be picking some background music. So you could pick anyone, and it's it will play for you, and you pick whatever one you think fits the mood of the form, of the message you're trying to get across with the form. So for this one, I'm picking Holiday at Lifts. Uh-huh. And then I'll close this. So I have my music playing on this form, and this is the entire form, how it looks right now. You could still choose to change this if you feel it doesn't suit what you want to do here. But for me, I think this is just fine with what I want it to look like. So I'll go down to the settings now. Uh Accept responses are already ticked. I If you want it to be open for any period of time, you don't want it to be closed after a period of time, you could leave to add a start date or an end date. And I always like to get notifications on my email whenever I get each response. That makes me know, okay, what the progress I am making with what I have put out there. So you can also turn the music off if for now, we'll just turn that off for now and go back to the settings. I have ticked to get emails, and I'm going to hide this so that one person doesn't submit more than once, so that it's just one person, one response. If we I had done I had designed a form that had names, I wouldn't want to see multiple entries with a particular name. That would be very confusing, to say the least. So I'm going to hide this, and I would customize a thank you message. So I'm going to say, thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. So this is the thank you message that will be seen after filling the form. And as that has been saved, I'm going to that's all I'll be doing for the case for the sake of this presentation. And then I'll go to collect responses. This is where I'll be sharing both links and to emails that I have. So I have to impute emails here. But for the fact that I probably might not have the emails of everyone I want to be sharing this to, I can share this out to probably the few emails I have. So I could send this out to
All right. Once you are done with that, if you can help me to check that shorten URL, let's see whether we can have a more shortened URL instead of having a longer URL when you are copying the link.
okay. Okay, I will just click on that now.
All right. Thanks for that.
Yes. So I'll send this out, and then I can go back here. This is for I'll go back to the URL for a minute. If you want to send out a QR code for it to be scanned, I did that in my own in my own form. You could get this, share the URL code to yourself. You could download it and send it out, and people just scan it and give you your responses. While this is for so I'd have to invite people. That is, sorry, I would want to send this out to one more person before I go to copy the link. I'm sending this out to this person so I can also send it down to the group. So here I would shorten. I tap on the shorten URL code. So I think that's been shortened. So I'll copy this link now and I'll send it down to the group. So sir, just according to what you said, I hope the URL link is actually shortened and not so big and voluminous as it used to be.
Yeah, I think we'll try to demonstrate both of them. So if you copy that one, you paste it on the chat, then
Okay.
uncheck it and copy. Let's see the difference. I think we are all learning at
Okay,
the same
so
time.
I'll copy this now. Okay, so this is ready for me to paste. And I'll go to the chat. But seeing as I am using sorry, I have to close this collect responses for a minute there. And I have to paste this in the chat. So okay, paste this in the chat. I don't know if pasting in the chat would be sorry. I minimize my so I'm not seeing all the options clearly.
Okay. See message at the end, at the bottom, at the.
Okay, yeah, I've seen it now. So okay, so I've pasted that. I think it's actually quite short.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's quite short. So it's actually quite short. And I think I'll close that. Then I'd copy the other one and also do the same. If you would not mind me minimizing this for now. Aha, so okay.
All right.
So that should be it.
Thank you so much for that presentation.